an insecurity that so many people have. So many coaches have. Well, if I launch this, then what if someone takes the idea and launches it and it launches better? Or what if they do this? What if they do that? Yada, yada. Everyone's copying me. I'm talking about a specific subject, and then 90 other people are talking about this subject. And this is important that we kind of talk about this. People will copy you. It's going to happen. You're gonna have to get used to it. You can get upset, you can throw a fit, you can get angry, you can do all of the things, but people are gonna copy you. It has happened to me. It has happened to me where I have literally wrote a post, someone has taken my picture out of the post and then recopied, literally, word by word, just copy and pasted my post. I have had people come on and take my classes or take like a master class of mine and then turn around and teach a master class about the exact same subject after they just took mine. You are always going to have copiers. There is no way around it. People are going to take your ideas. They're going to take your verbiage. They're going to take your course names. They're going to do it. It's going to happen. So you need to stop sitting here and sitting in the fear that people are going to copy, because people are going to copy. It happens. It will always happen. First and foremost, this is how I like to look at this. So if someone is copying you, that in some way, some shape, some form means that you inspired that person. It may not be the way you wanted to. It may piss you off. It may make you a little angry. But think, something you said, something you did, something you are inspired them enough to try to be exactly like you. They are trying to be exactly like you, and you somehow inspired them to do that. So bravo, because you're doing your job right. Your job is to be inspirational. Your job is to motivate. Your job is to make people want the life that you have. So if they copy you, that means you're doing your job right. So congratulations. Be excited about that. When I see copycats, I don't get angry. I sit here and I'm like, fucking awesome. I am doing something right if I am spawning people who are copying me. I am doing something right. And then I look at this. I look at this in the second way. That person, I kind of feel bad for them. Why? Because they can't create their own material. They must be grasping at straws if they are turning around and taking my stuff. Maybe they feel lost. Maybe they feel like they can't get their own words out there for the world to see and the world to hear. Maybe they feel stuck. They feel overwhelmed. They feel not important enough that they have to turn around and take what I am saying and then copy and paste it and try to put it as their own words. So when that happens to you, remember, you're inspiring, you're motivating, you're doing something right. And that person should not be looked at with anger. That person should kind of be looked at with a little bit of pity, because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know their own voice. And they feel that your voice is so strong, so powerful, so breathtaking. Your voice gives them so many breakthroughs that they have to turn around and try to copy your voice. That's pretty fucking cool if you ask me. And so when someone copies me, when someone uses the same verbiage that I use, if someone I know who never swears starts swearing and throwing the F-bomb around, I don't stress out about it. I don't freak out about it. I don't sit here and say, they're copying me. Why? Because I create my own path. I am the person, and you read it in the post, and you can be the person who creates your own path. You don't copy, you are the one that is copied. You are the one who is digging, you're the one who is bleeding, you are the one who are laying down the bricks to your path. You are the creator. And what happens when you become a creator is you spawn people who copy you. You spawn people who become carbon copies of you. But how cool is that? You are the creator. You are the leader. You are the innovator. You are the OG. You are the motherfucking original gangsta. You are the original person who came up with that topic. They were inspired by you. You are a leader and innovator. They are just a copier. Think of how powerful that is. Every single time someone steals your idea, takes verbiage, does whatever the fuck it is, you are inspiring them. It may not be in the way you want, but you're still fucking doing it. So stop looking at it like it's like, oh my God, everyone's going to steal my ideas. Yeah, people are going to steal your ideas. People are going to do that. It's going to happen. And you have to be secure enough to know it's going to happen. I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to smile through it. Let me give you this piece of advice. they will never, ever, 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 ever be able to sell your product the way you are. Because if someone is copying you, they are being inauthentic. They cannot find their own voice, so they feel the need to pull yours from you. And when that comes, when that happens, they will not be able to sell to your people. Why? Because your people are your people, not their people. Every single person on this planet is different. We are unique. We're beautiful. We are so amazingly special. So when I sit here and I sell to my audience and then someone turns around and takes my words, my verbiage, my language, my whatever, and tries to sell to my audience, it doesn't work. Why? Because my audience is my audience and only I can sell it the way I can sell it. Because it comes off authentic from me. Just like it's coming off authentic from you. When someone takes your words, when they take your life, you feel like you kind of get your life taken away from you when you're copied because it's fucked up. But know this. Know that the fact of the matter is that they are grasping for straws and you are creating the path and they are following it. You are creating this path, which is the scariest, most terrifying thing in the entire world, and they will never, ever be able to sell to your people the way you sell to your people, because you have a unique way of selling it. You have a unique way of putting it. You have a way that resonates with your audience that they don't. So don't get so envious, don't get upset, don't get caught up, don't show up just because you think people are going to steal your ideas, because people are going to steal your ideas. People are going to steal your words. People are going to copy you. It is a fact of matter. Whenever you see a big 6 or 7 figure coach, there are about 15 to 20 other coaches that literally emulate that person. They take a course with this coach and they think to themselves, I'm going to be just like her. So they copy her branding. They copy her wording. They try to become carbon copies of her. And what ends up happening? None of them have the success that she does. Why? Because she's the innovator, she's the creator, she is the leader, and only she can sell to her audience like she can. All these other people who are trying to be like her, they're not going to reach her level, because all they're doing is following, all they're doing is copying, all they're doing is grasping at straws. So don't sit here and not show up because you're afraid other people are going to steal your ideas. Don't sit here and not show up because you're afraid you're going to spawn copycats. You will. It'll absolutely happen. And every single time it happens, smile about it. Smile about it, because it means you're doing something so fucking right. You are doing something so beautifully unique, so powerful, so strong, so breathtaking, so earth-shattering that they need to steal your shit. Do you think that every celebrity doesn't have about 10,000 imitators? Stop trying to be an imitator as well. So if you are a person who says, I want to be the next Tony Robbins, fuck that shit. Be the next you. I don't want to be the next Tony Robbins. I don't want to be the next Jen Sincero. I don't want to be the next Rachel Hollis. I want to be the next Amanda motherfucking King. So sit there and do the same for yourself. Don't emulate, don't copy, don't look upon other people. Look within yourself. Look within what's inside of you, because that's what's going to come out and that's what's going to sell. Not you becoming a carbon copy of every other motherfucking coach out there, because there are 6,432 other coaches just like you. You want to be unique, you want to stand out, then be unique and stand out. Embrace yourself. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace your quirks, the little weird things, the things that make you special. Fly your freak flag fly. Fly your freak flag high. Don't sit here and just try to be everyone else. Be yourself. That's going to help you stand out. And if you have copied, if you were a copier, if you were sitting here watching this video and you're like, oh, fuck. It happens. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. Sometimes you're grasping at straws. But no one's going to buy from you if you are not authentic. If you are not showing up as 100% you. If you are not being special. If you are a carbon copy, guess what? The person you're carbon copying is going to make all the money and you're not going to make any. So find your individuality, find your voice, stand up and speak. Stop trying to be everybody else and just be yourself. God did not create you. The universe did not create you to be someone else. He, she created you to be you. So be you. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. And no, every single time you're being you and you're spawning these copycats, smile. Smile so big your fucking face hurts. Because I do. Because I sit here and I look, holy shit, I'm making an impact. Holy shit, I am spawning a generation of people who find me inspiring. Holy shit, I'm doing something right. And I'm doing it well. Don't not show up because you're gonna have copiers. You're gonna have copiers. Don't copy other people. Be authentic. Don't be some carbon copy of someone else. And most importantly, when someone copies you, smile. Smile and just take it with, I'm inspiring. I'm motivating, and they will never be able to be at that level that I am. They will never steal my people because my people are my people. And only I can sell to my people. Only I can talk to my people the way I talk to my people. And smile, guys. Smile. Nothing is more powerful than taking the hurt and the anger out of something that you are feeling and just smiling. It changes your whole mindset. It changes your whole perspective. It changes you. So smile. Smile every single time you see a copycat and know you're doing everything you should be doing. I love you, love you, love you. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like what you saw, go right ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to head over to iTunes and check out my podcast, Fierce as Fuck. Thank you so much, and go grab today by the balls and make it your bitch.